German car maker Volkswagen is facing prosecutors in the country over allegations of human rights violations at a farm it ran during Brazil's military dictatorship. Accusations include slave labor, torture, and even killings. Prosecutors say they have documented years of atrocities committed by Volkswagen managers in the 1970s and 80s, and now they hope to reach a financial settlement for the victims.
A courthouse in Brasilia. Here, behind closed doors, prosecutors were set to confront one of the world's most powerful automakers with a series of explosive allegations. It revolves around this farm in Brazil, the accusation that Volkswagen benefited from slave labor here during the 1970s and 80s. It was a form of modern slavery. Workers had to work 7 days a week, more than 10 hours a day without any pay. The prosecution alleges that there are hundreds of cases in which serious human rights violations occurred. They say workers were little more than indentured servants. Witnesses speak of being shackled after attempting to escape, being forced to work at gunpoint, and even of murder. When someone tried to escape, the managers would go after them and shoot them. They beat up those who tried to escape, on the street, in the shacks. Volkswagen bought the farm in 1973 at the invitation of Brazil's military dictatorship. Today, the company says they take the accusations seriously, but must first analyze the results of the investigation before commenting. This surprises Christopher Kopper, who says he informed Volkswagen of its involvement a few years ago. I examined the operations of this farm during my studies in 2017. After my discovery, I told Volkswagen that during this period it had used foreign laborers who were essentially forced into slavery. Brazil's prosecutor now wants justice. We are convinced that Volkswagen will acknowledge its responsibility and that there will be a settlement with the prosecutor's office and the former workers. Brazilian society will be compensated for these unacceptable incidents. It's unclear how Volkswagen will respond to the allegations.
We asked our correspondent Matthias Ebert to what extent Volkswagen management knew about what was going on.
They knew about it. There were reports already in the 80s in the German magazine Spiegel about it. So there were rumors about it for decades already. But lately in 2017, the historian Christopher Kopper, which we heard in the report, he published his report. And Volkswagen knew about these accusations and about what happened at this farm, because Mr. Kopper dedicated one chapter on this farm in the Pará state in Brazil. So they knew about it, also the management, but we don't know why they didn't act so far. That's one of the secrets Volkswagen might tell us about in the next months, which are to come.